Well guys, this is a two-part video. I don't want to give too much away, but let me tell you this. It's 10 minutes before closing and people want to go home. I'll give you that much. Let's get into the video. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you do, please let me know down in the comments. Hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and let's get into this video.
What's going on, guys? This is emergency education point, and I am at the post office in Clarkston, Michigan. That's the address. Siri said it's Independence Township. I guess I'm going to pay a little visit on these folks. See if they respect and honor our right to record and take photographs in public and from publicly accessible areas. I just went to do a second procedure on for a crown for a tooth that broke a while ago. I've already had the core put in, and then that was 2 weeks ago, and nothing was said about a mask or a temperature taking, so I declined the temperature reading, and then I was required to wear a mask just to walk down an empty hallway and take a mask off to get fitted for a temporary crown and for a crown to be ordered. So it motivated me I got a refund, money put back on my debit card. It motivated me to come down here and pay a visit on these folks. I told them before I left, I said, this science and this government stuff, I mean, regarding all of this, COVID-19 it's just lies. It's pretty sad. I hope that they were young gals, don't see it in their lifetime, what's happening now and what they're attempting to do. So anyway, let's see what happens. I want to give a shout out to Am Against It Press, Watching the Watchman. Those two guys, father and son, have traveled the country. 40,000 miles they've probably marked doing this and teaching me quite a bit. High impact flicks and high impact blogs, grease monkey videos, 3 in the same. You know, thanks for your support with my channel. It's a nice sunny day. They close at 6, it's about 5:15. Let's see what we got.
Well, you heard it closes in about 45 minutes. He said it was 5:15, it closes at 6. So he's going to go in here and we'll fast forward through some of it because a lot of it's just dead air, guys. We'll get right to the good stuff, but you know where his head at. I'm getting impressed and watch him and a watchman. The guy that pepper sprays old women. That's who he looks up to. You're quite the character, buddy, if that's who you look up to. Wow.
Is this your poster 7? I was looking for that.
Did you need the city or the...
No, they're not mine.
I don't see your poster 7.
What's poster 7?
It's the rules and regulations for U.S. post offices.
Yeah,
Did I miss it? Oh. I don't want to be too intrusive. Thanks.
are you a postal employee or?
No, actually I'm not. Here it is. Let's see if it's up to date. Just doing a quick story. It is not up to date. Doesn't mean it doesn't say the same thing. I'm not sure what the older ones say.
Actually, there's no picture taking in the post office?
Actually, there is picture taking in the post office, and it actually says that on poster 7. So that's kind of why I was just looking for it.
Yeah.
But I'll be gone pretty quick. Yeah, really, it is allowed. It's not allowed for you guys. Like, if you took my picture, I could FOIA request your phone and get everything on your
No,
phone.
there's no flash photography in the post office, period. Yeah.
No, that's not true, actually.
Yeah, it is true.
I've done a lot of research on this, and I do First Amendment audits. So I'll just open up right now and just tell you that's what this is, to see how you guys behave.
Are you a postal employee?
To see if you honor our rights
Are you a
to
postal
take
employee?
video and photograph in
Are you a
public
postal
places.
employee? Yes or no?
I don't answer questions.
Well, I'm going to report you to the postal inspector.
Well, you could check with the postmaster, and he'll tell you I'm right. All right, I guess I'll just buy a stamp. But I'll hang out and see if he's going to try to make an issue of this.
You would think it was Amaget Press's brother the way he's carrying on. He's been watching way too much of those guys, man. Way too much. Footstep by footstep. Exactly like him. all the way through the video. This video is about to get a whole lot better.
Sir, I don't want to be photographed.
Well, you're a public employee, so you really have no expectation of privacy, even if you weren't and you were out in public. So you still have to do your job and serve the public, or someone does. So she doesn't want to be on camera, so.
You know, guys, I don't want to put everybody into one category, because there is a lot of good, kind people in the world. So I don't want to make it sound like there isn't. There is a small group, and the problem with today's society is these younger generations have zero respect for people. I don't know what happened in their life, but zero respect. It's not hard to have respect for somebody, and stop taking advantage of the First Amendment, because that's all they're doing is taking advantage of it. You know, very simple. Here's a couple little, this is just small. I mean, I just Googled it, you know, very simple. Be kind, you know, be courteous, be thankful. I mean, listen to people. It's a two-way streak out there, man. It's a two-way streak. Stop hiding behind the camera, taking advantage of the system, because that's exactly what you're doing.
He's trying to get me escorted out of the building as soon as possible, so this might get good.
USPS post office.
There they are, the stars of the YouTube show. May I have your name, miss?
1764. Don't give her your name.
I'm actually not a girl. I know it's 2021, but he says don't give her your name. So, hey, how's it going? Well, I told him I was pretty upfront with him. I'm just doing a quick story. I'd be in and out. Whoa, that's how they treat the public, guys. How about that? That's what's really behind these closed doors. It's a little facade for your service, I guess. You can read poster 7. I have a right to be here. So don't touch me. That's assault. That's assault. You're assaulting me. What's your name, sir? Sir, you're assaulting me right now. This is an assault. Call the police. Somebody call the police. What's your name, sir? Get off me. Don't touch me.
Okay, just leave.
Don't touch me. You're assaulting me. You're going to go to jail.
Okay, just leave.
All right? The cops are going to tell you I have a right to be here.
Can you leave?
No, I can't leave.
Can you just leave?
You just assaulted me. I'm going to file a police report on you unless you apologize right now.
I apologize, but can you leave? Can you leave?
No, and you can't make me leave. I have a right to be here.
Listen, I'm trying to
I have a right to be here.
Okay, well, can you do this when I leave?
Well, that's why you're
trying to
doing
get off work.
This is personal right now?
Okay.
Or are you representing the post office by assaulting me? Because you just made yourself famous on YouTube.
Bro, can you just
all right?
leave for a second?
I have a YouTube channel.
Okay,
you just did this to yourself.
Cool.
What's your name?
That's cool.
What's your name?
Eric B. and Rakim.
All right, thank you.
Can you just leave for a second?
I can't believe you did that.
So we just leave?
I can't believe you just did that.
I apologize.
I'm as solid as they come.
I know, me too. Can we just, I'm just trying to get off work, bro.
Well, I'm going to finish my story here. How many minutes till you close?
Shit, in fucking 10 minutes. Can you give me 10 minutes, please?
For what? Did they make you come out here and assault me? What's his name? What's your name?
Well, guys, there's a couple points that I want to point out to you here. The first thing is this guy's channel, his big YouTube channel. He's not a big YouTube channel. They love to lie about it. They have 2,031 subscribers. That's it. It's not considered a big YouTube channel. Second of all, I wanted to point out, he said he's as solid as they come. A solid person in the real world does not phone the cops and threaten to press charges. That's what you said. I'm the most solid person as they come. I want to make sure. Let's listen.
As solid as they come.
I know.
As solid as they come.
I know.
As solid as they come.
I know.
Yeah, in the real world, if you told a serious person that, they would laugh at you, because a solid person never, ever threatens to phone the cops in any circumstances. So you're not solid. And the last thing I want to point out, guys, this guy wants to go home. It's 10 minutes to 6, and he wants to go home, and he has to now deal with this clown. They want to lock the doors, get rid of the last of the customers, and go home to their families. That's all he wants to do.
Can you give me 10 minutes, please?
For what? Did they make you come out here and assault me? What's his name? What's your name? I want to speak to a supervisor. I was just assaulted by this guy, and he was sent out here by one of you.
No, he was. I wasn't sent out by nobody. I want to
Well, you slammed the door at his whim.
I was just
and I'm
trying
sure
to
you
get you
probably
to-
said something that was private behind that door.
10
It's not your
minutes.
business. You're not supposed to be here doing
Just
that.
10 minutes.
What are you talking about? Come read poster 7. I have a right to do this. It says it on poster 7. Call the postmaster. Call the police. What is your name?
I'm not gonna give nothing.
You're not going to give nothing. This is how you behave and how you treat the public. You send a big black guy out to assault me. Well, you're on video assaulting me, so... All right, guys. So it got heated pretty quick. I did defend myself and push myself away. Reminded me of like cops doing their dirt to people. I'm a little shaken. Photographs for news purposes may be taken in entrances, lobbies, foyers, corridors, or auditoriums when used for public meetings, except where prohibited by official signs or security force personnel or other authorized personnel or a federal court order or rule. Other photographs may be taken only with the permission of the local postmaster or installation head. So I don't think that's accurate. It's not up to date. Trying to get it so you guys can see that. I think it says 99. Wow, that was pretty serious. Clarkston, Michigan, huh? Maybe I know why they're acting like that down at the courthouse, because that's just who they are.
Alright guys, this is the next day. He decided to go back and harass them again. He couldn't leave the one day alone. He had to go back the following day. I'm just going to play a very small clip of it. And because it's just the same nonsense over and over, we're going to send a package off to this post office too, with a whole bunch of information on how they can have the video taken down. Hopefully we can follow up with that. But let's just watch just a few minutes of the next day and what he does and how he conducts himself.
Oh, thank you. I just trying to buy a stamp. Are you the same gal that was here when I was assaulted the other day? She said she'll be right out. If you guys didn't hear. I don't have any fancy microphones. Hi, how are you? So you're not the gal that was here when I was assaulted. Did you hear about it?
No, I didn't hear about anything. What kind of stamp would you like?
I guess it doesn't really matter. Yeah, this guy in here, the supervisor, had
Are you looking for a single stamp or a book of stamps?
just a single stamp. Had a guy come out here and attack me in the lobby.
I'm not interested.
Well, how about poster 7? Do you know what that is as a postal employee?
Could you mind not recording? I'm typing in information.
I have to. I was attacked here last time. It's just for my protection. May I ask your name?
No.
No? Heather said she was going to contact you guys about your service, your quality of service and professionalism. I don't know if she's had an opportunity to do that yet, but I guess there's a criminal investigation regarding the incident here that your employees instigated.
It's 55 cents, please.
Say what?
As solid as they come.
I know.
As solid as they come.
I know.
As solid as they come.
I know.
Well guys, this fella's is about as solid as a soup sandwich.
I'm sure you heard about it. Can you send your supervisor out as well?
There's no supervisor here. They're across the street at the annex.
Okay, well, that guy said he was a supervisor, so I'll talk to that guy then, if that's all right. That short guy, he said his name was Taekwondo last time I was here. He's the one that sent somebody out to attack me. Presumably. Either way, I was attacked.
Well, I'm not interested. I wasn't here. I'm
Well, you should be interested. You work here, and if there's violence being perpetrated against the public, I think you should care. That's all. It's just my stance.
It doesn't regard me.
Well, I mean, it does regard you to know who you're working with. You know, you could be attacked. Who knows?
Do you have a waiver for me to approve to be on film? Because I do not approve to be on film.
This has already been addressed. The postmaster, or actually the inspector,
Have a good day.
you have no right to expectation of privacy, and they solidified that I have a right to record.
Foot space, so could you please stop that?
Well, that's incorrect. I'm actually like 8 feet away.
Okay, and if she's using our pin pad and putting her information in there,
Oh, I can turn my camera away. That's actually, it's not, that's not the reason that I'm here. Well, I mean, I'm actually not filming you until now because you just said don't film me. I wouldn't have if you hadn't addressed me like that. Hey, could I speak to you, Mr. Taekwondo? I'm looking for an apology.
So guys, on day one, when they got in a little scuffle with the African man there, he asked for an apology, and he got the apology. We're going to listen to it right now in just a few seconds here, but he's asking for another apology. Let's listen.
Taekwondo, I'm looking for an apology.
You heard it, guys. He's looking for a second apology. So we already know now that he's back there harassing these people. His excuse is he's looking for another apology. The man has already apologized, and this is why I point this stuff out. Let's listen.
Unless you apologize right now.
I apologize because
Unless you apologize right now.
I apologize because.
Do you guys see what I'm saying here? He's back the second day looking for another apology, harassing people in the same place. This is nothing more than clearly harassing people at the workplace. Good on this lady too. She's ignoring him. She doesn't want anything to do with this, and nor does she care.
Camera's off, you miss. Sure. Just so you know, though, it is a right that we have as American citizens. It's a free country.
I'm well aware of my rights.
Okay. Well, you're aware of mine as well. But they'll tell you I'm allowed to be here. You can't. You can't press charges. This is a constitutionally protected activity. This is perfectly legal. I'm touring the building and I'm a patron. And I was assaulted here, so I have a camera to keep me protected from being...
Right, well, nobody's assaulting you now, so just let it go.
All right. Well, I'm just trying to teach you that you have no expectation of privacy.
Anything. Thank you.
Well,
I'm well aware.
but you just don't really want us to have rights.
She's trying to pay.
Sure, yes. I do not want to interfere with you girls at all.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, is the supervisor gonna, well, you haven't checked yet, right? A couple minutes. Hey, sir, do you have a minute, sir? There's Mr. Taekwondo. Look at that. Closing it on a customer. Can't call the police this time, huh, sir? Sorry, miss, I was attacked here 2 days ago. He sent somebody out to attack me physically. Take care. Thank you. All right, guys.
Well, there you have it, guys. We pointed a bunch of things out, not small things, big things, and what these frauditors do. He doesn't even know how to edit yet. That's how new his channel is, but yet he wants to brag about how big his YouTube channel and how famous this guy is now. So it's just kind of backpedaling, you know, doesn't make much sense. But the lady behind the counter, she did a good job. I like the way she conducted herself. She didn't care. She just, what do you want to stamp? Just wanted nothing to do with it, but yet he just kept pushing and pushing and pushing about it. And the best part of this whole thing, at that very end here, she shuts it, the security gate here, and just wants nothing to do with it. Good for her, good for her. But we're gonna forward a package off to the post office, like I said, everybody, and hopefully we can get a little bit done. I've been working hard behind the scenes trying to get a lot of these packages sent out with privacy strikes and stuff like that. So we'll see how it works out. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you all in the next video. Please help the channel by subscribing, turn all your notifications on, give it a like. It really does help out and tickles the algorithm, everybody. And leave a small comment. I do appreciate it, and I do appreciate everybody that's been watching the videos. I'll see you on the next one.
As solid as they come.
I know.
As solid as they come.
I know.
As solid as they come.
I know.